Hello everyone, welcome back again in my English speaking video. I just missed a day of my of recording my video because I was a bit busy with my work, and the work is actually learning the DaVinci Resolve software for my editing purpose. And I think I am good at my editing speech, and now today I just have completed the editing things, and there is a gap I just have not made yet, and the gap is actually the color grading and the noise reduction feature, and I think it will take about 2 hours to do these two things, and I will complete these two things on tomorrow because it is already a late night. I am recording the video. I am just going on without any routine because of the DaVinci Resolve software. I think that is in a last phase of learning. Okay, last phase that I'm meaning about the last phase, and that is actually I'm not actually learning in the deep. I am actually learning on the surface level, and that's why I have said that I'm on a I have just learned it. Okay, and I'm also experimenting with my setup, and I think this will be the ultimate setup from myself, and the setup from myself, and I think I'm going to be finalize this setup, or no, I will just final up this setup. And today I am very much excited again. I always be excited, but today the excitement level is another level. It has reached to another level because you know that I have already launched my vocab series, and the vocab series video I just posted two video. One is the announcement video, and the second one is just the day one video, and these two videos just boomed my YouTube channel. It is not like that it has gained thousands of subscribers or thousands of views, but as of now or till now, my channel was running with just 11 or 12 subscribers, or without any views, 2 3 views, or 10 to 20 views. But after posting these two videos, my channel got about 70 subscribers in a day, in a single day, and this is actually a very massive success for a channel like me, channel like mine, because I'm actually not targeting to achieve the subscribers. I'm actually targeting to improve myself and to improve the vocab journey of myself, and I am just posting these videos on my channel, and I think it will help others also who are also taking preparation for the Bangladesh job sector with me. So I am just posting this for them too, and I will also revise these vocabs, and later the day I posted, and with after later the day I have posted by actually listening these videos to my with my headphones. That I've also told on the video to revise others in that way, actually that way too. And I didn't think that anyone will see, but there was a lot of people they are actually watching. There is actually 60 to 70 people per hour watching these videos. I didn't even think of this ever, to that they will see this much, and there was so much comments. There are so much overwhelming comments, and these are actually motivating me in a vast way. And I have just recorded that video, the vocab video, and I will just post that video on the next day at 7:30 p.m. as I promised to do so. And there were so many positive comments, but I just made a mistake on that video, and that was above all the pronunciation of above all. I just missed the V instead of I just missed the V, and wrote the B letter, small b letter, and it happens. As this was my first video, so it happens, and it is actually mentionable. I think it is actually considerable for me, as this was the first time video. And now is it can you please tell me, if you have watched this far, can you please tell me how tell me the is this video is under a bit less exposure? I think it is a less exposure. It is performing in a less exposure mode. I think I need to enrich or enlarge the. I need to level up the ISO from the camera, because it is not actually. I think it is a less exposure video, but I'll just continue this video on here and I'll see how it is actually performing to make this setup in a for finalize for the actually my ultimate goal. And I'm making these videos on this setup having so much trouble. The main reason is I'm experimenting many more setups so that I can implement these setups on my new 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 theme videos on the next channel, on my main channel. And my main channel link is on my home tab of this channel. If you want to see, and you can join my main channel, and I will post many creative videos there of personal development in a new way, in a way that haven't seen in Bangladesh. In a way I think I can do it in the next videos, and I am learning these types of things. That's it. And now currently I have just recorded the video. And now today we in Bangladesh we are having the Idul Adha in the next 7th of June. And this is a very happy moment for us. We are celebrating this thing, and we have bought our animal. I don't know the actual English. I need to learn this. I have told that I will learn the English in the previous video, but still I haven't. But I will learn this in today after making this video. So I should do that, and we should take care of him. And that's it. What can I say else? I'm speechless because let's abscond, be captured, or be imprisoned. I have learned a word that is abscond, and if we talk about this word, and this word means actually the thief tried to abscond with the money, or there is a prisoner who has tried to abscond from the jail by the help of his friends. And I'm actually blank of the words. I need to say something. Oh, I had started a series of my memories from the past to talk about for a while. And what memory can I recall and now, and I can join with you. If I took any memory from the past, okay, I just got some memories from my school life. Our school life is actually very much delightful for us in our whole life. There were no pressure in our life, almost no pressure in our life, but the pressure of studies is also seems like a very heavy for to us, because we are not too much we are not too much elder to handle this pressure. So it is pressurable, but without these pressures we actually passes our time in a great way. And if I can recall something, and that could be my cricket playing while the class is actually running. I just played cricket. I just came out my home to to join my classes at my school, but I didn't go to the schools for some days when I was at class 10. Go to my school. I didn't go to my schools and go to the other field to play the cricket in the Muktarpara Mart. That was Muktarpara Mart, and I also go to a Goru Hatta named place at Netrakona. And when I go to the Muktarpara Mart, and we just started playing cricket at the at the at the at the noon. So it was a harsh light from the sun, and we didn't actually take care of ourselves, but playing cricket, and it was actually a memorable thing for me. We lost, we won, but we lost, and those experiences were too good. And from playing these types of cricket, this type of games, I actually inspired myself to join the Bangladesh national cricket team to be a player. And every boy always dreams of these types of things in their whole life. And I'm not also from another I am not also from another another planet, so I also dreamed of these types of things. And this didn't happen because I passed my class 10 journey. I actually come back. I actually came to the Mymensingh to go further with my next study steps, and that is actually HSC level, higher secondary certificate level in Bangladesh. And when I got admitted to Shohid Nazrul Islam College, Mymensingh, it was a nice experience for me. But no one on my college knows me well, because knew me well, because I just deactivated my Facebook profile so that I can study hard. But I actually didn't study that much, and actually didn't study at all. And my result wasn't so good at my college, but still somehow I just passed the days at my college. And this if you say how my deactivation of my Facebook profile helped me. I actually passed my times by seeing TV and television, and there were many movies on the South Hindi dubbed South movies. I saw a lot of movies there, and many movies in repeated, and I can't recall the channel name where I have seen those things. And by seeing these types of movies on the television, I just passes my time, and I passes my time. That's it, and passes my times. And when I admitted to college after, I can't actually recall the memories because I didn't do that much of significant things at my college. I just go to the colleges and sit on the last benches, and I just had the lectures of my teachers, not so much deeply, not so much attentively, but I just joined the classes. And then I came back home and go to the private tuitions for my tuitions. And there was a teacher from Bangladesh Agricultural University, and he came to our home and teaches us. But actually, I didn't study that much, and that's how I passes my HSC life. And in some days, actually studies, but when I faced the test examination at the college, and the performance on my exam was very low, very bad, and I got my result below 4.00, and it was a very disappointing performance from myself. And there as I haven't studied. And the second reason is there was construction working beside our home, and I couldn't study attentively. And that is not the biggest reason. The biggest reason was actually I was not studying, and I That's the biggest reason. The main problem was on myself, and that's it. And then I just committed to the HSC, and after the test examination I just pay some attention, not that much, some attention to my studies, and solving the test papers. Solving the test papers, I tried to recover my gap studies, and that's how I got the A plus at my HSC examination. And I just missed A plus in my two subjects, and these subjects are Bengali, Bangla and English. And somehow I was unlucky, or I was not attentive to these subjects, so that's why I missed A plus. But I was happy with the performance, and now I am also happy with the performance, and it doesn't actually affect anymore to my life. So I'm happy or unhappy, this doesn't matter. And then I go to the farm gate. It was my, if you tell me the two mistakes I have done in my life, the first one is to go to the farm gate tuition, farm gate coaching, to admitted at the farm gate coaching. It doesn't mean that no one actually having the chances from farm gate coachings. I know many people, many of my friends who got chance from the farm gate branch, but I was not, it was not actually compatible with me. The reason is I was a person who didn't do any task on his own. I just told my mother to pour water in my glass, and then I actually drink the water. So as a person like this, who doesn't do his works, who didn't do his everyday task, and this type of person, if came in a crucial time of his admission time, in a crucial time of his admission at the Farmgate, a place like Farmgate, and it is a horrible mix up. And I actually I was not actually in Farmgate. I was in Mohammadpur, and from there I came to Farmgate and I studied. And uh, it took about 1 hour and 30 minutes to reach Farmgate branch, and I took classes for 3 hours, and I came back to my home for about an hour, 1.5 hour again. So I just lost my 3 hours, and the weakness of the journey, and the weakness from the journey. And I just studied for I just sleep for a 2 hours 3 hours, and there was a lots of times. And I actually want to, I studied there. I studied not much, but I studied there. But I actually want to give blame to one of my teachers at that time. And he was not, I think he was not from Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology, BUET. He was just committing his MSc there. I think he was just committing his MSc there. He was not a good teacher, absolutely. He just told me that I can do anything, but he doesn't guide me in a way that should be. But in this, when I'm actually making videos for the HSC candidates for the admission I was making, and there was a very much guideful talks I have told to them, but I didn't have those guide from the I didn't have those guide from that person. And there was another reason of my this type of failure, and that is another reason is I was lonely. I was lonely, and oneself, and I stayed with my brother, elder brother. Elder brother, and he was not of my field, so that's why I didn't know how my fellow uh, fellow fellow partners, fellow fellow classmates were my friends were studying for the admission, and that was also a big reason of my failure at the time. And that's it. Now I actually don't want to talk anymore, and this I want to stop the video now, and I'll just post it and see how it is actually looking like at the camera at the YouTube. So bye bye, tata, see you once again.